Hello, my name is Melissa Lunardon, and thank you for downloading your free masterclass on how to create your own mood board. I'm just going to share my screen with you here, and we are going to discuss how mood board can actually help you with your renovation or your new build. There are so many decisions and selections to be made in terms of bench tops, cabinetry, carpet. So the first place on where to begin is actually to understand your style, understand what works for your home, and by using a tool like a mood board can really help you refine those ideas and put you in the right direction before you start construction. But a little bit about myself before we go into the details. I am a professional interior designer with over 15 years experience. Our design studio helps people like you who are building or renovating and making their dreams home come true. We walk our clients through the design process from selecting colours and finishes like cabinetry, carpet, bench tops, all the way through to selecting furniture and homewares for their new spaces. Ultimately, we give our clients the confidence to understand and know that their home will truly reflect their own style and personality and not look like something that's from Instagram or straight from a magazine, because it's all about being realistic and being practical too. So lots of clients that want to start working with me come to with the question or the realization that they don't know what their style is. They don't know that the word or what that particular style theme is. And that is absolutely A-OK. By creating our own mood board, we're going to help uncover your style so you can, start designing your home with confidence. So to start off with, what is a mood board? Ultimately, it's what you want your new home to feel like. Don't worry about what it's going to look like at the moment. It's all about the feeling that you want to create when you walk through those doors. It's a collection of images, of beautiful inspiration images, whether it be full of colour, fabrics, nature, absolutely anything that you are drawn to that makes, a feeling come alive. You can also refer to your own wardrobe as well, because you can take some style cues from how you dress, because that can help you influence what you're drawn to. A mood board also helps you bring together all of the ideas, and it's a visual reminder of the style that you're drawn to. And it's a great tool to use once you have nailed your mood board. You can then bring that along with you to different showroom appointments, take it along to your interior designer, your builder, your architect, and it keeps you in check and doesn't overwhelm you when there's all these decisions to be made. These are just some quick examples of some mood boards we've created for our clients, and where we've started off with really understanding the feeling, understanding their lifestyle and their personality, and how it's actually transferred into real life. Another one here is the kitchen renovation we've done, where we started off with some beautiful earthy materials, marble, brass and timber, and how we've actually ensured that the real life is exactly what our clients had imagined. And most importantly, a mood board can save you time and money, because you are using this as a tool to keep you in line, to keep you in check. So when you do go to those showrooms, you are not overwhelmed with all those decisions. You know exactly where to look, because this mood board captures everything that you need for your home. Okay, so to the fun part on how to actually create our own mood board. So the first step, we want to find our inspiration. And like I said earlier, whether it be in fashion, art, nature, it doesn't always have to be about interiors. It is whatever catches your eye. Just run with it and don't think about the how just yet. We can find inspiration in anything that we collect along the way, whether it's magazine clippings, blogs that we come across, Instagram that we, if we screenshot any images that we like, even if we take any photos that we absolutely love, run with that. The next step is decide on your method. So how do you want to display your inspiration of all these images? Here are some examples of 3 that I think come to mind that work really well with myself and for our clients. The first one is the cut and paste method. So this is fantastic if you're very tactile and you want to grab some magazines and you can cut out any sort of photos or fabrics that come to mind. Start collecting them and you can cut and paste them onto cardboard or paper or even on a pin board as well. The second option is a digital mood board. So whether it be something in Photoshop, InDesign, or even if you're not that tech savvy, it could just be a PowerPoint presentation of a collection of images that you can save on your desktop or print it out later. And the third example, which is probably what gets used quite often with our clients, is a Pinterest board. You can pin lots of images that you see online and you can save them to your boards. You can name them something generic like my mood board, or you can go into different rooms, whether it be kitchen, bathroom, laundry. But remember, at the moment, this is big picture inspiration. We don't want to get tied down too much on the smaller details, like how the house is going to look and how these colours are actually going to translate. At the moment, it's all about that feeling. Remember that first. So back to now that we've decided on our method, we want to start refining our ideas. So once we have a collection of really good inspirational photos, nature clippings, artwork, we want to step back and you can start to see a pattern emerge. And what you want to do is you want to remove what isn't working until you start to see a theme actually evolve. And what I'll do is I'll just give you an idea, when we're starting to cut and paste all of our images, don't worry too much about pigeonholing our style. Lots of people get caught up in, whether it's a Hampton style or a contemporary. Don't try and limit yourself with that just yet, because our own style is our own style. That is exactly what it is. And we don't have to name it anything. We have clients creating their own names, like Modern Australiana, contemporary rustic. It doesn't have to make sense. It's all about what feels good to you and how you absolutely love those items that you're drawn to. And the next thing we wanted to do is listen to your gut. When you step back and have a look at your mood board, be honest with yourself. If there's anything that doesn't really speak to you, that brings joy, as Marie Kondo says, or just doesn't actually tie with all the other images, remove it. And that's A-okay. And it may take you some time to actually get that, refinement happening. Once you've got that, don't listen to anybody else. Don't deter from it. It is your mood board, and that is what is so special about it. It can be a little overwhelming when other people start to look at it and question it. I've had a few clients go to different showrooms and different consultants quite question it and put doubt in. But remember, you've got to listen to yourself. If you absolutely love it, that's fantastic. It doesn't have to be trendy. It doesn't have to be what you see in magazines that are picture perfect. It doesn't have to be what you see on TV shows. It's your style. It's your home. And if you love it, that is exactly, where we're trying to get to. When I create mood boards for our own clients, we use it as a tool. So every time we meet our clients at different showrooms to pick flooring, cabinetry, paint colors, we bring this mood board along with us and we use it as a tool. We refer back to it and make sure we're not deterring from it too much. If you do, that's okay, because it's all part of the process. But sometimes you may feel a bit stuck and you don't know what colors and patterns can work together. Open up your mood board and use that as a tool, as a reminder to make sure, are these colors and samples that I'm putting together in the showrooms actually what I want? Does it really reflect my personality? And that's where that mood board can help keep it in check. And remember, I've kept saying it over and over again, but it's about the feeling. Don't worry about how it's all going to come together, because once you get that feeling right, it's going to be so much easier bringing all those furniture pieces, all those color selections like paint colors and cabinetry and tapware come together so much easier. I hope you found that useful. It is so fun creating your own mood board. I find it's a fantastic activity to do when you're on the floor and you can cut out magazines and postcards, even get the kids involved. They can create one for their own room. But if you're finding that you need further guidance, or if you want to take that mood board one step further and understand how to actually bring your visions to life, we're offering a complimentary design call. So the link below is where you can click on to book in a time to chat with me, and we can chat about your mood board and how you actually came about or uncovered any particular styles that you're interested in, or what you may be surprised that you found when uncovering your own style. If you're at, it doesn't matter where you're at in the renovation or the new build process, whether you're only just researching, whether you found an architect or a builder, or even if you're on site and your builder is needing, confirmation or actually needing selections from you ASAP, get in touch, because we can put together a process and, talk about some big picture items that can really help you on your way. So yeah, click on the button below and we can get in touch and have a chat, because renovating and building, yes, it can be overwhelming and it can be stressful, but bringing all your ideas to life, that is the fun part. And I cannot wait to share that with you, because it is exactly what I love to do myself, and I love helping my clients with that. I hope you found this useful, and I hope to chat with you soon. See ya.